Darkspawn, beware! Yes, very well. It will be as you say.
The other side.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Will be done.
Well,
of course.
I do so much damage.
As you say.
That's really weird.
Yes. Of course.
I'm never going to quit ranting about my sword because it's just so godly. This is by far the most powerful sword I've ever made in a game. Well, in this game at least, or Dragon Age 2. This is by far the most powerful. I've only ever had, you know, I never really upgrade, like, kind of enchant my items. So, definitely having an enchanted sword has made myself more powerful.
I thought I would have fallen
And
into
it looks so
dust
badass
by
now.
now.
Look at that. I mean, that'll be the... I'll be using this sword for the rest of the game. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be using another sword because this is the best sword on the game on its own.
If I
And
see
with the
another
enchantments
pigeon,
I've
I will
got,
kill it.
you know, you
It
can't
will
really
be done.
do
Yes.
have like an
Very
sword
well.
now, really. But that was the last bit of the Legion armor that I just picked up.
Now you see true power. Of course. As you say. Yes. Very well. Yes. Of course. As you say.
Stand still!
Another foe slain. Yes. Of course.
Oh, well done.
Okay.
The men, they kill.
More
They're
creepy voices.
merciful. The women, they want to touch, to mold.
I have done it.
They took Laren. They made her eat the others, our friends. Of her husbands.
Okay, there seems to be some sort of sarcophagus there.
And while
That
she ate,
somehow
she
reminded me of
grew.
Scooby-Doo. I don't know, I've just suddenly thought of Scooby-Doo.
She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them. Brood mother.
Look at those.
These are vile and tainted creatures. As you say. Very well. It will be done. Yes. As you say. Very well. As you say. Yes. It will be done. Of course. As you say. Very well. As you say. Of course. As you say, yes, it will be done. Very well. As you say. Of course. As you say. As you say. Yes. As you say. As you say. Of course.
Okay, sorry about that. There wasn't much to do on it, was just,
Like crush.
parcel, which I don't even know what it is.
As you say.
So I'm gonna keep these anyway right now, just away up now, so I can heal.
Time to end their pathetic little existences.
Okay.
It will be yes.
That Rumor's already dead. Or pretty much dead. I want to get the last kill.
You say.
Yeah. My kill. And no one has been harmed
Yes,
from this.
of
that
course.
is
Very
good.
well. It will be done. Of
I'm
course.
surprised Ogren
Yes.
didn't die. He didn't die all the time. But just then, he's
Yes.
untouchable.
Will be done.
Good. Good program, he didn't die.
That's where they come from. That's why they hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
Okay. Ah. Right, let's just drop some stuff. There we go. Let me just check and see if I can give anything to these people. Well, the rings at least. No. But I'll give him a ring. I'll give you that. And maybe... Yeah, that might be a good choice to give you as well. He's a dwarf, you know. He's many people you need magic anyway, and mages really. You don't really need magic to do anything else. We are getting close though to the end of the Deep Roads and to the end of the game. Well, we're not really close to it, but we're fast approaching, you know, the point that we will be able to finish. Where am I going? There we go, down there. We're getting to the point that in not long we will be able to finish the game. Like I said, planning to finish it before my summer holiday is over. Not planning to upload it by that time, just to record it. Same with Fallout 3. Those two are planned to be finished in the next couple of months.
If Branka is anywhere, this has to be it. She will not be unprepared. What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branka, by the stone! I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Endrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
Yes, his chosen successor, Haramont, seeks your support.
Haramont, is it? Insufferable blowhard who's never had one memorable moment in his tradition-bound life. I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
Sounds like you could use some help.
And you assume, after all my efforts, you'll be able to waltz in and seize the anvil without a hitch? How typically arrogant. The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caradon himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the Dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Does that include Hespeth and the others of your house?
Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caridon's maze, and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
Okay, so I had to cut the part again. I know it's been like a part for cutting things, but oh well. I just continue again. I'll probably make this part a little bit shorter just because having to put this all together is going to be a nightmare. Because obviously when you put files together and render it, it makes the files bigger for some reason. I don't know the reason for that. If you want to tell me the reason, go ahead. I'd like to know the reason. I probably wouldn't understand it really, but I'm sure you could try.
Don't look
So, you know, just putting two together, yeah, that maybe isn't too bad.
As
Putting
you say.
3 files together is going
As you
to
say.
take quite a bit of.
Very well.
So I'll make it a little. I'll probably make it about 15 minutes. So not bad.
Very well. Yes. Very well.
I think I need to turn down the
Very
volume
well.
as well.
As you say.
It's really hard to tell because you know I have to guess that sometimes why it's sensitive, you know,
Of course. Yes.
because I have to just guess. I have to pretty much guess how loud it will be because I can't really do it, you know, because it's all done on a my TV volume. I could have the settings go all the way down to like 1. However, if I have my TV loud enough, I could hear it fine.
Most of them were dying of
So I don't really like having to do it that way, but it's the only way to do it, of course. I can't always do it yet.
These are
when I'm
vile
doing
and tainted
editing,
creatures.
but I sometimes forget. I've got a text. You might have heard that. I don't know. I can't handle that. I always get my messages when I'm recording. I've said it before. Always. When I'm recording, I'm always getting messages.
So shall it be.
When I'm not recording, fine, it doesn't happen. It's just the world just knows, like there's a sign I am recording, please ring me. So annoying.
Very well. It will be done. Of course. As you say.
So like I said yesterday, I am devoting my
you
day for Dragon Age. They all
You should have
dead.
fled.
All Grin and Win have died. I'm spending the whole of the day on Dragon Age. I might spare an hour for Fallout 3.
As you say.
I probably will, because you know I probably want to change because I can only do so much. I feel like I only can do so much of one game before I just, you know, I don't know what to talk about, and I just lose it. I just lose the will to record anymore, and I just decide to record something else. I have before. There have been times though that I have. I mean, you guys might remember if you think about it. Metal Gear Solid 3. With that, I recorded like half of it in one sitting. The last half of it, I basically said, okay, no, I need to finish it. I've nearly finished Metal Gear Solid 2. I've got a whole day ahead of me. I'm going to record. I recorded for hours and hours and hours and hours. And I just recorded it all and put it up there. Which I shouldn't have done. I wouldn't do in these days. These days I wouldn't do. I don't really like to have... I mean, I literally record, though, from 8 in the morning till about 3 in the afternoon.
Enemies
Straight
ahead!
recording, probably a half an hour match. That's how much I recorded. I probably would
will
be able
be
to do
done.
3 hours, one game max.
As you say.
Well, that's probably what I would go for.
Let us end this.
Because, you know, once you get to sort of lose the will to live. I need to heal win, don't I, first?
Your orders?
Speak up! Yep.
I'm just close these valves.
Death to all pagans. You'll be a fire.
There you go. We won't be getting damage from just like that now.
Very well. Of course. As you say. Yes. There is no hope for you now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It
If
will
I
be
can
done.
just about kill this,
Yes.
then I won't have to...
Of course.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that'll be good, I think. Put it on staff focus. No one else needs leveling. Let me just check, make sure that I haven't got anything to give. No, I can't give anything to anyone. Wonder what's in that room there. There'll probably be something jumping out everywhere at me.